Just cast this to yourself, but use it till they're torn, become a pile of mud. I don't need their choice of voice to judge me, the one and only way I can and always see. Everyone, I will just know enemies when it's seen. I'll wait till you fucking strike out, change the out. I'm so wrong, who makes my final cut? Easy more, can't go wrong, call up the cycle. Give me leave to the sheet that I love. Keep your ground and take you down. I'm so wrong, who makes my final cut?
Hey guys, it's Spacey Dragon here now. I haven't made a video for about a week. I think that The Promised Neverland is probably one of my favorite manga. It's probably my top 5. So in spite of all that, I think it's a worthy contender to say that it's doing much better than most other shonen manga in the genre. Now, I gotta say that the characters are enduring, and they're just, like, I don't know, like, they're, I mean, guys, if you are, like, reading the series and you're thinking that maybe it's like, you get totally lost in the world, and if that means anything, it means that you're totally, like, enduring a world that is practically built for you. Like, this world is, captivated by brilliance and utter, well, just brilliance, but now the escape arc is the first of all the bunch, not considering the introduction. For all things short, the escape arc explores characters like Ray and how he knew everything from the start of being born into the world. Knowing every intricate detail like Isabel's lullaby and having a vague understanding of the world. I do have to mention that it's been roughly about 4 months since I finished the manga, so I mean the escape arc, so I'm a little bit rusty. Ray is also my favorite character, but it's because his character is willing to take whatever step it is to achieve his goals. Now, originally he just intended to get to the top 3 children out, but I do believe this overall opinion has changed. In order to survive, he's a cunning and well-deserved of the title because he's what holds Emma together and in the later half of what they've escaped. Now, the dynamic between the Gracefield house. Now, Norman, probably my second favorite character, served his purpose getting the plan out and about for the complicated mess that is a demon-infested world. And moving from that point of view in the world, hoping that life will change, this shonen manga is nothing like a shonen, but it's manga category. It would be a top tier seinen if it were, but it's not. Norman isn't dead. He's being studied as a research for a mysterious farm that seems to hold some type of like weird weird morality or like regards to what it could be. Now, it's not a figment of your alien old mind. This series is meant to trick you and make you think that the world could be, well, the world isn't safe, and we all know that, but this world is just like Attack on Titan. Like, well, it's just like Attack on Titan. It's enduring. Like, I gotta say that, a world like Attack on Titan is built incredibly well, and you have, like, a world like The Promised Neverland. It holds just as much mystery, and that's what makes it good. Okay, so also, I want to talk about the old geezer, Yugo, or, well, I'm just going to call him Old Geezer because that's a bit more memorable, and then there's oh, not Yugo, I mean, Lucas. I don't know why I'm getting lost in my own script, but they absolutely want to, well, they lost everything. I'm going to burn my dread for these characters because they I've gone through such a shithole that it's like, I don't know, it's just, they lost, their entire group to, Lord Bayon and, Luvis. I mean, that's how you say his name. I don't know. And guys, I haven't shaved today. I don't like it, but well, what could I do? Now, apart from the Goldie Pond crew, now the Bell Farm group, they, in comparison to like Gracefield, seeing the adults in the world of the Promised Neverland, like a male adult, it's I gotta say that it's definitely given a lot more insight to the world. Like, you have like a lot more questions answered, like how an adult is living in this world and making it out. Basically, this video is gonna be pain to edit. Now, they owe me along to kill Luvis and Lord Beyond. The two ripped that apart from the group of. Now, they owe me along to kill Luvis and Lord Beyond. The two that ripped apart from their group from Goldie Pond and Lake. He's never changed the outlook of the series. Seeing an adult male and seeing how he took the world in comparison to the Gracefield children, how he's a shell shock, and he was a person that only desired to stay in the bunker up until he actually was convinced that the children in Gracefield house, the predicaments that held high, he just wanted to live a life by himself. He even threatened the children several times, saying things like the children are better off dead. I believe he even said that he would like end their misery and such, and ludicrousy like that. The children eventually construct a plan to go ahead and look for Minerva in hopes of discovering peace and harmony, and the Gold Pond arc is probably one of my favorites thus far, but it offered a lot of action and it turned into a battle manga, and it's honestly, I really enjoyed it. Knowing that Geezer's friend Lucas was alive brought a little hope to the series. Knowing that people can survive in a world of demons only meant that the world is less intimidating than it seems. With Crimson Secrets and a world that bites at the very end of the bargain, the characters knowing that anyone could very much likely die. Now let's talk about Luvis. Let's connect the dots and decide who had more character, Isabel or Luvis. Now we could easily say Luvis or sorry, Isabel, because essentially she had like a more character in that regard, and she's a bit of a monster when you think about it because of what she cares for her children. It's pretty obvious, but Luvis just has the intent to kill. Now, let's talk about Luvis. Let's connect the dots and decide who had more character, Isabel or Luvis. That'd be easy said to be Isabel, because she has more well-rounded in what it means to be a truly loving mother, whilst Luvis is a true monster at best. He lives for the kill, while Isabel is a loving mother, but so cold in heart. There is beauty in a lie, because Isabel is a loving mother that's a monster that is disguised as a human. She's not what it seems to be. Luvis is a intriguing character, but from that moment where he didn't kill anybody, it released all the tension I had, which is unfortunate because the story needed that flash that makes the world a formidable foe. The world isn't kind, and it's just like that. Now, let's talk about Luvis's pet, Palvis. Now, Palvis is what can I say? He's a noisy little bitch. He gives away the children's positions, and well, he's cute, but can't like him. Emma devised a plan for the demons' weaknesses. Now, their weak spot would be their, I believe it's their eye. So, if anything, that is their weak spot. Now, it's also because they have masks, so they have like special bullets to penetrate their masks, which was cool. So, I mean, there's a lot you could take in here, and they made a devise a plan. Like, she even like had turrets set up to where they actually like contributed to actually like taking him out. Like they did a lot. They tried a lot of things just to like kill Luvis, which was probably their most formidable foe, because he just couldn't take one hit. Like he had to like, he even threw like shards of like, I don't know what it was, I can't really remember, but he was oh, and our boy Adam, he took the fight to the next level by punching Luvis into oblivion. Like we don't really know a lot about Adam. Like Adam is he's a mysterious character. Like you don't really know what he is exactly, but he's like a part of the same farm that Norman is being held in, apparently. That's what's been said. Now I don't know what his IQ is, or if he's like smart like the Gracefield children, but I guess we'll have to find out later. I've read up to volume 11, so I have like the majority of it I'm caught up to, except for the latest chapters that are being released right now, which isn't a big deal. It really isn't. Anyways, our antagonist Luvis dies from an instant flash grenade and a bullet to the head. It's quite brutal, but it's his ending fate. But Emma took a hit. She could have died, but honestly, who kills the main character? Emma was a character that I thought might be disabled by that one point. Now you might ask why, but I'm gonna get out my volumes and just show them. Now, these right here. This is Goldie Pawn Arc. Oh, same volume. Oops. This right here. Last volume I read. Fantastic. Now, I don't know. I like The Promised Neverland. Like, it's unlike anything I've read in the shonen genre. I'm actually gonna read Assassination Classroom next, so that's gonna be kind of intriguing to see something different. I haven't seen anything like that in the shonen, so it's definitely something I want to read. But let's talk about the art. The art is phenomenal. Now, when I talk about the art, it's kind of creepy too. Like if you read like some parts in the later half when I can't remember her name. Kane? Mother Crone, that's her name. Crone. Yeah, I had to itch myself, I'm sorry. She was creepy. Like, I gotta say, like, whenever I thought of her character, she was just, I don't know, there's just something off about her. Now, I just want to say that Promised Neverland is, again, it's unlike anything from the shonen genre. It's just phenomenal. Now, holding this vertically up is just unheard of. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just wanted to say that I love the guys that watch my videos. Like, please stick around. Like, I'm going to keep on making content. I'm going to try to do my best at my own work, at my own game. Now, this is my own game here. I just got to do it well. Well, what can I say? I loved The Promised Neverland. Now, The Promised Neverland was kind of like Death Note at first, and then it turned into battle manga, which actually made it more brilliant in some way, because you had like this cat and mouse game between the demons and the children. I love that. I loved it. I thought it was great. I have plenty to say about the series. Now, I absolutely love the character development. Like, I thought that seeing Emma grow into like a more, she hasn't grown cold at all. I guess there's not like too much character development, unlike Vinland Saga, which I will make another video on that someday. I just don't know when. The anime is great. Promised Neverland also has a good anime. Now, if you guys are watching this video and you're kind of thinking, well, should I watch the anime or the manga? Just spoiling yourself here. I would recommend watching the anime, but the manga, in my opinion, is just so much better. Like, it has a deeper atmosphere. Sorry, that's my PC. The atmosphere is just so much better, and it's just more. It's eerie, okay? Like, it's something that you would see in your closet at night that scares you. That's the best way to put it. But guys, if you want a manga that has both Death Note vibes and Attack on Titan vibes, go for it. This manga it's captivating because it's a world that is set to really impress you and just leave you wondering little bits and pieces of the wall that have been built. Now, okay. So I guess that's about all I could say, guys. You guys have a good one. Have a good day. Take care. I will continue making videos as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I'm going to be starting up school again. I graduated in December, but who knows? I have a laundry list of things to do. So I will keep on making videos, and I will keep on making content to impress you guys and hopefully draw you to my channel. And I don't know how long or what that would take, but I got to see what I can do. Now, you guys, you take care, go. Let's go. Now, I'm the End Hider of YouTube. Take go.
光見つけた空白の時間迷い込んだ宙づりの世界信じられる答え探し求めてよたださま